Hi guys, Rick here again from LearnTVProduction.com. Today I have some tips on the important step of buying a second lens for your Canon Rebel. Mostly when we buy a DSLR camera, like something in the Canon Rebel family, it comes with a standard 55mm lens included. The number 55 is of course the focal length, which indicates what the lens sees, or the field of view. A 55mm lens is very close to what we see with our eyes, and larger numbers on the lens show things magnified in a smaller field of view, while lower numbers show them further away in a larger field of view. The basic lens just has a fixed focal length, and it's called a prime lens. But when you come to buy a second lens for your Canon Rebel or Canon 5D or 7D camera, you'll probably choose a zoom lens that has a variable focal length. This makes taking a wide variety of pictures possible without changing lenses. The first popular option to go for is a lens that will let you pull more distant things closer to you. That could be a group of people, a building, or something else that is far away. By bringing things closer, you can fill the frame with your subject and create a much more exciting shot. You can also photograph things that you can't get physically close enough to get the shot, such as a natural close-up. This is called a telephoto lens. The second popular option is to pick a lens from the Canon lens lineup that allows you to take wider pictures, which can be very useful for interior shots, and it also gives you the facility to take close-ups of small objects. These are known as wide-angle lenses. A popular telephoto lens is a 55 to 250mm zoom. A lens in this range allows you to take anything from a standard shot to quite a good close-up without changing lenses. As you go for a longer focal length, the lens tends to get rather bulky and heavy, which is an important thing to consider if you're walking around a lot or traveling. Even if you don't use the full focal length very often, you'll find that a telephoto lens is great help in framing up shots to get just what you want without sacrificing resolution, as you might have to if you took a shot and then had to crop it later on your computer at home. For a wide-angle lens, a 17 to 55mm zoom gives you a nice ability to widen out and take in a whole room without very much distortion. Or take close-ups of, say, flowers or insects from as close as about a foot. To get even closer, go for something like a 10 to 22mm lens, but that is getting a bit specialized for most people. Something to consider when choosing a zoom lens is the maximum aperture it has. To shoot in low light levels, indoors without a flash for example, you need a larger aperture. That is a smaller number for the f-stop. If your zoom lens has a large minimum f-stop, you might find yourself short of light for that special shot. If you have a Canon EOS camera, the correct lens will still allow you to use the autofocus. Personally, I do most of my shooting outdoors, so I usually keep a telephoto lens like a 55 to 250mm on my Canon Rebel DSLR camera all the time. That way I can get a lot of nice shots of building details, close-ups of, say, family, or cool shots of interesting characters across the street without pushing a camera in their face. So when you come to choose that all-important second lens for your DSLR, think about the kind of pictures you want to take and make the right choice to create amazing shots you'll truly be proud of. I hope you found this video helpful. If you're currently using more than one lens in your kit, let me know which one you find the most useful. I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you'll automatically be notified when I put out another tip on cameras and camera gear. And as always, your comments and a thumbs up are always appreciated. Thanks for watching, guys.